Well, we're here today with Afro from Afro's RC Drift Club. We're gonna have a look around your track. So what can you tell us about the facility here?
When I built it, I wanted to make it so that it's good for beginners or advanced drivers or all the way to pro. The track pretty much was built in mind to force tandems where the one car can drive next to another car as close as possible and have enough space to switch or change direction as it wants. There's a couple of different ways of running this track too. There's the easy outside, in, outside, or you can go outside, in, and around the islands and back to the outside and so forth, yeah. My experience now with drifting is I judge the World Drift Series, which is a big competition in China, and then I will be judging the Pro-Am Series in Seattle, Washington, and the Grassroots Series in Seattle, Washington.
All right, so let's get crazy and get some cars out here.
Okay, let's do it, Ben. This is where the fun starts right here. So we all line up over here. We usually try and hit this corner as fast as possible without hitting the wall. So yeah, I made it through the corner without getting into any trouble. Okay, so I'll wait over here, wait for everybody to catch up, and then I'll go get them again. Okay, so yeah, there's one car here specifically that has bumper, wing, all kinds of stuff that'll pop off.
So what is this actual surface that we're on?
Usually in Japan, the tracks are all on a similar surface like this, called nylon, or they'll even have an epoxy floor, like cement with epoxy over it. The more hardcore tracks, like Yatanabe Arena, they'll run carpet, a hard carpet, which is awesome. You'll see, as soon as I drive super close to Ben, I'm trying to get as close as possible without touching him, which means I have to use a lot of brake. The way my car is set up is under brake, it still maintains the same angle. Oh. My back wheels will stop and I'll keep the same slide. Go for it, Ben. So with e-brake, right now next to Ben, when he goes, for me to slow down, I'll have to use the e-brake or the brake. Right there, I had to do it. Right there, I have to do it. So when I use my e-brake, I have to keep my wheels locked in the direction that I'm sliding in. And you'll see my back wheel lock up. And I use it constantly to slow myself down so I don't touch Ben, right? Sorry, Ben. The car I'm driving right now is a TCFD from HPI, a highly modified version of that. I had the opportunity to work with one of their pro drivers to R&D their counter steer kits that's available now through Hotbody. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Drifting for me, it started off in South Africa. My brother is the one that started it. He had a good car. I got a car. I moved to the US. I wanted to drift in the US, but I couldn't stay in the US.
All right, so we'll call this drifting lesson 101 because I'm a bit of a novice here.
A solid, small amount of acceleration, constant acceleration would work. Yeah, just like a 5% with your throttle. And then as soon as you kind of see the rear end go, counter steer towards the rear end, there you go, you had it. But yeah, it's just a solid slide, right? Like you would do with a real car. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Beautiful. I love Canada. I found an opportunity to come to Vancouver, loved it, and realized that this is the place I need to come stay and further my love for drifting, even in big cars and in RC form. I haven't been happier since. So. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
And now it's time for the Eliminator RC Tip of the Week.